Babe, babe, can you give me some water? Let me know when you're gonna start recording again.
I will not let you know. Does that work?
Yes.
Is that a fucking duck? You're not funny, dude.
Anyways, welcome back, everybody, to another Rebranding podcast. Today it's just your boys, no guests. Say what's up, Zed.
¿Qué onda, qué pasa?
Huh?
Yeah, so what's up?
What the flip? Alright, today we're gonna talk about something that I think everybody knows. Is it me? Alright, let me know if I'm wrong. Is it me, or do like most Hispanic people you know? But you probably know only Hispanic people, but most Hispanic people that I know are really curious about space. Be it like aliens, or wanting to go to space, or stars and shit. What's up with that?
Honestly, I don't know. Because of my
But you know what
part.
I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know exactly what I'm talking about. I do know those a couple of people like that who are really obsessed with like aliens and space. But for the most part, people just don't care. I think I can count the people that I know that are obsessed with these kind of shits with my hand.
One hand.
Yeah, one
Really?
hand. Yeah.
I feel like most of the Hispanic people I know love space and things to do with space. You think it's because we're called illegal aliens and like we relate to the aliens in space?
You know what? Maybe, maybe.
Like close your eyes and imagine this: an alien in a UFO with his hand outside the window bumping some corridos. You can imagine that, right? They're
Of
just
course.
like us. They're just like us.
Literally like us.
Well, today let's put some questions. Let's answer some questions for our fans. Do you believe in aliens?
Me personally, I strongly believe there is life outside Earth, but I do not believe we have been visited by said life.
Zed life? What kind
Said
of species?
said life.
Yeah, Zed.
No, not said life.
Yeah, Zed.
Fucking bitch.
No, I know what you mean. Really, you don't think aliens have ever touched ground on here?
Nope.
Like, you think other videos on YouTube or Facebook or chat roulette, they're like fake?
Yeah.
Just,
Dude.
what about that one movie?
What
You know
movie?
that one movie that's based on a true story?
No, E.T.?
Yeah.
Oh
No,
yeah,
there's
of
like
course.
this movie where it's like a reenactment of a person who got abducted by alien. All right. So the movie is called The Fourth Kind.
The fourth
Okay, and here's a
kind.
synopsis. Yeah. You never heard of this?
No.
2009 movie.
Okay.
Is it like a documentary based movie, like reenactments and shit?
Okay, what is the rest
Uh,
of the kinds, dude? There's a fourth kind.
dun
What
dun
is the
dun.
third, the first, and the
Obviously,
second?
water, fish, ground, humans, air, birds, space, little green aliens.
Oh yeah, of course.
So let me read you the synopsis. A thriller involving an ongoing unsolved mystery in Alaska, where one town has seen an extraordinary number of people unexplained disappearance during the past 40 years, and there are accusations of federal cover-up. What do you think of that? What do you think of that?
I think it's full of bullshit.
You think it's bullshit? Yeah, let me go on. Let me go on a little bit longer. Let me go on. In 1972, a scale of measurements was established for alien encounters. When a UFO is sighted, it is called an encounter of the first kind. When evidence is collected, it is known as an encounter of the second kind. When contact is made with extraterrestrials, it is the third kind. The next level abduction is the fourth kind. Modern day Alaska, where mysteriously since the 1960s. Wait, what the fuck? Am I stupid? Did I misread that? And then next level abduction is the fourth kind. Modern day Alaska, where mysteriously since the 1960s, a disproportionate number of the population has been reported missing every year. Despite multiple FBI investigations of the region, the truth has never been discovered. Here's a remote region. Psychologist Dr. I'm going to just say algebra began videotaping sessions with traumatized patients. Unwittingly discovered some of the most disturbing evidence of alien abduction ever documented. The fourth kind exposes the terrifying relation of multiple witnesses. Their accounts of being visited by alien figures all share disturbingly identical details. What do you think of that? Would you watch that?
Nah, it sounds boring to be honest. If I wanna watch an alien movie, it's gonna be something like Alien. You know what I'm saying?
E.T.
No, it
Go,
is boring
man!
too. It is boring too, dude.
You think E.T.'s boring?
Yeah,
Damn, bro, you're boring. What the
dude.
fuck?
Little scrotum-looking guy comes from Earth and starts fondling
He's
children.
me though. He's a little version of me.
But you look like a scrotum. No, you don't.
Sometimes. I have an ET figure in my living room, like a toy of him.
No, if I ever visit the United States and I go to your house, I'm gonna
You're
punch that
break it.
figure. Yeah, I'm gonna break it, dude.
You bitch.
I'm gonna be sleeping in your couch. I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night, just fucking destroy that shit. But honestly, if you tell me Alaska has more disappearance than the rest of the U.S., I'd be like, yeah, that's believable. Isn't Alaska like really in the north, surrounded by forest and wild animals, and people go hunting?
Did you say surrounded by forest?
Yeah,
Oh, it's just ice.
that's worse then. That means there's storms and
Honestly,
shit.
I can't even talk. I really don't know anything about geography. The American school system failed this.
Wait, are you correcting me? Not even knowing.
Yeah. In my head, Alaska is just like a piece of ice. Like a flat piece of ice.
I'm sure Alaska has some forest in it. I'm really sure. I'm really positive about it.
Okay,
And if
let's
you
see. Let's Google it.
and if you tell
Does
me,
Alaska have?
and if you're telling me people disappear there a lot, I will be like, yeah, that's believable. I wouldn't question it. Also, the government trying to fucking how do you say this? Cover it. I don't believe that for a second. Maybe the government was like, guys. I know a lot of people are disappearing. We're looking for them. It's not aliens, dude. It's just not aliens. And people are like, the government is covering this shit. They're telling us
Or
they're
maybe
not them aliens.
so. Like, do you think the government's the one kidnapping the people, or just saying it's aliens, but saying it's not to make you think it
No, no,
is?
no, 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 no. I genuinely believe these people are just getting lost because Alaska is just such a harsh place to live.
With trees everywhere.
And
Nice.
the government is like, guys, this is just the normal amount of people disappearing. There's not aliens. And because the government is
Well,
telling them stop believing this stupid shit, people are like, the government is covering this shit up, dude. We gotta dig for the truth.
hunt for the tree. Halo. But to answer the question, how much percentage of Alaska is forest? It's 17%.
Okay, 17% in
It's
the
170 million acres
no,
forest.
no, no. I know this. I know this. I know that you're giving me the gross estimates, but I'm asking. 17% of the total mass of Alaska, of the total territory, or
What do you
is
mean?
17% of where people live. For example, if you
Mm,
live in a city and it has a little forest.
yeah. I don't know. I'm not a rapper. I don't know.
I
I
could,
will say, um, I'm gonna just say this, pulling it out of my ass, but I do believe Alaska has a lot of caves without knowing anything, and I think people are disappearing because they're getting lost in the caves.
that's possible too. There are a lot of caves in
Um,
the north.
have you ever seen that one map? It's like of the United States, and it talks about like where people go missing most, right? And
Oh
then it has like
yeah,
hotspots, and then it was like, and then right next to it is like the
the cave
largest
systems.
cave systems,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's
yeah,
right
yeah.
over it. So like people just probably got lost and thought they could hide in the cave overnight, and then just got lost in the cave. I could
Yeah,
totally see that being a thing.
yeah. I genuinely do not believe in any capacity that we have been visited by aliens in
No,
any
they're just
way.
a hater. I personally,
It's not that I'm a hater, dude. It's
no,
not
no,
that
no,
I'm a
no, no.
hater.
Personally, I think we have been. But I like to subscribe to the theory that mankind. I might sound crazy to say. I like to subscribe to the theory that mankind is like a testing ground. It was like a hobby for aliens, you know, and they just made
Like a
us
little
on one
terrarium.
Wednesday. Yeah, like a terrarium. They're like, Jimbo, did you forget to feed your planet? Oh shit, dude, hold up. And then they pass by me once in a while, and that's when we get the sighting.
They're gonna come up next and they'll be like, "What? They made the capitalism? Fuck!
Fuck.
They're all gonna
Fuck.
die,
We gotta go bald.
dude." Okay, that sounds interesting, but it's just I don't know, man. It's just there's not enough evidence, and the evidence that people are like supporting themselves in, like look at all these ancient civilizations, bro. Ancient
Yeah.
civilizations were believing in the most craziest shit ever. They genuinely
Ooh,
believe
we
like
should.
the
I don't
sun
know
was
if
an
you want to
entity,
talk.
dude.
No, no, no. If you want to talk about like, ancient civilizations, we should save that for another podcast because I'm really involved in this.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
I don't know.
but
Okay, off
look.
topic.
Let
Hold
me
on.
finish. Let
Okay,
me
go
finish.
ahead.
Let me finish. The thing I'm
Go
saying
ahead.
is
No,
most
go ahead.
of
Go
the
ahead.
people that like to support this argument that we have been visited by aliens is pointing out that ancient civilizations were believing in the craziest shit, dude. And then people say, "Oh, dude, but look at the pyramids, bro. Look at the pyramids, bro." We have heard stories. Even the Bible talks about how fucking slaves were made suffer to build these fucking pyramids. And if you ask me, the pyramids look totally normal, bro. That's how you stack shit on top of each other. You don't build this. You don't build these crazy structures just because we are building them now, like fucking buildings that look like dollar signs. No, dude. In the past, when you wanted to stack shit on top of each other, you start with a really wide base, and then you start stacking shit. That's how it works. That's the intelligent thing to do. You know what I'm saying?
I think you're arguing the wrong, like up the wrong, like you're barking up the wrong tree. I think that's not their main argument.
No, I'm saying this is the most believable one because we have proof of ancient civilizations being real. Where everyone knows ancient civilizations were real. There's no doubt about that. You know what I'm saying? When we come to the modern alien shit, where people are like, look at this picture in this a fucking spot on a Wednesday afternoon in the sky. It's like, dude, what am I supposed to be seeing here? Oh, dude, we made contact with aliens. And all this, their proof are like these really weird wave signals and shit like that. It's like, bro, that is not believable at all. I don't know where you're pulling this information from, but it's not believable at all. And also, when people find these military videos of pilots being, oh, what is that shit, dude? It's going so fast. I don't know what that is. That could be anything, bro. That could be literally anything.
Sure. Like another government's unidentified aircraft they haven't made public.
Yeah, people forget
that's true.
that the UFO stands for unidentified
Go ahead,
flying
you
object.
got it. Yeah, you got it.
Unidentified flying object, dude. That's what literally stands for. It's not specifically an alien, dude. It could be a meteorite coming from space to Earth, and people won't know what it is.
Yeah, that's why they changed it to UAP. Did you hear about this? Do you know about this?
Oh no, I don't
So
know.
the UFO term got changed to UAP, to unidentified aerial phenomenon. That's so people would stop thinking it's aliens whenever they talk about it.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. That's a smart move.
Yeah, that's like a few years ago.
It didn't catch on then.
No, it did not.
Okay, you were about to say something, and then I really interrupted you because you were interrupting me. What I was about to say?
I don't remember. What was it about? What were we talking about?
No, I was talking about the ancient civilizations.
Oh, okay. I want to ask you a quick off-topic question.
Okay.
On TikTok right now, there's a trend that's like, as your boyfriends, how often do they think about Rome?
Rome,
like ancient Rome. And then when I saw that, I like my ears stood up. Like, am I not the only one who thinks of Rome a lot? And
yeah.
a lot of guys are like, oh, I think about Rome like at least like twice a week. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Why?
I think about Rome at least 3 times a week since like years now. And I'm like, are we all the same? Because I always think about, I don't know why. Because before the trend started, my main thing. Wait. First of all, sorry. Do you think of Rome a lot?
I mean, no, not at all.
Not at all?
No, bro. The last time I thought of Rome, I can't even remember. Oh wait. No. I actually remember. It was yesterday because I saw a comic about a really fat Roman guy eating cheese.
That's cheese?
Yeah, he was eating cheese. I don't know what the comic was about, but it was just a fat Roman guy eating cheese.
All right.
And the time before that, I cannot remember. I couldn't tell you. I don't know if it was in high school, if it was a movie I watched, but I do not think about Rome at all.
Really? No, dude. I think about Rome a lot.
You're lying.
No, dude. I like to look up shit about Rome to learn. Just because the Rome civilization was so sick. But here's my thing, bro.
Hot take: Egyptians were better.
One of my main okay, I'm not a religious guy, right? I don't believe in the Bible. I don't believe in religion because I think there's a bunch of like shit that doesn't make sense about the Bible. But one of my main things and one of the main arguments I heard is that when the Bible was created, it was during like an uprising of the slaves in Rome. And if you look at the original text of the original Bible, it talks about if you uprise against your master, it's bad. So, like, Rome created the Bible to control slaves to not do an uprising against them.
Makes sense.
Because if you think about it, a lot of, like, you have to forgive. In case there is an uprising, they made it so, like, you forgive those who've done you wrong. And they had, like, the whole, like, oh, if you have a slave and your master beats you half to death, but you survive, forgive them. Like, what other purpose would people create the Bible, an ancient civilization, but to mind control like the common people? And like, dude, Rome went crazy. Like, that's one of the things I think about Rome, how like they started all of that. And like, hey, how far back does this all go? Because that started all the way then. And people have like this whole how Jesus came from Israel, right, or Egypt, and he's supposed to be like a dark man. But there's a theory that one of the kings of Rome, his son was gay, and he had paintings of his boyfriend all over his house. And the king was like, embarrassed about this and slowly force the narrative that his boyfriend he was obsessed with was what Jesus looks like. That's why it's a white guy with long brown hair and not, a tan person. Like
What?
it's like a whole rabbit hole that Roma has with the Bible. Like it's crazy and it's super interesting. That's one of the reasons I love to think about Rome a lot. One of the other things I think about Rome is like their civilization. Like Rome wasn't built in a day. Because it's one of the greatest. And I believe. Hold on, let me Google it before I sound like a dumbass. I guess it's not in Rome, but for some reason, you've heard the burning of Alexandria.
Oh yeah, of course I know that.
Yeah, for some reason that's tied into Rome mythology in my head, even though it was like an Egypt thing. Like their knowledge, I think a lot of one of my theories is that men think about Rome a lot is because of philosophy. That the great philosophers came from Rome. But that was my small rant. Maybe we can get back to the alien stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say something. It might be a little controversial, but I do not think I have seen a lot of men talk about philosophy. I haven't seen many people who preach that follow it.
Think so?
Yeah, most people are like, "Oh, I'm stoic. I like stoicism," and
Mm-hmm.
then they do not follow through with any of the core beliefs of stoicism at all.
Mm.
It's just I don't know. Philosophy is just a such a complicated subject because I'm gonna say something, but how we thought of things in the past have changed a lot. Like we are not the same people. We are not this. We are not even in the same state of mind. These
Mm-hmm.
great philosophers were in because so much shit has changed in the years. But I still see people going back to them. I'm like, man, you're preaching about some old dude that
Oh,
was
you're me riding.
dude, you're preaching about some old dude that was on sandals on a city that didn't have plumbing and he was eating fucking almost uncooked shit. And he died. He died. By the way, he died. All of them that died 50 years because they didn't have any medical assistance, bro.
Mm.
Like we live 100 years now because of the modern medicine. We do not live. We people in the past didn't live long, dude. I don't know why you're taking their advice. Genuinely.
I mean, I don't want to sound like I don't want to sound snooty, right? But it might come off as that. I feel like I don't think it's good that you look at it in that way. Like, oh, it's in the old times, it's a different society. But if you look at it, they live in the most basic, like less distracted. They were able to think about life because a lot of them, a lot of philosophers weren't. That it was being a philosopher was like a full time job. You weren't supposed to go to like a 9 to 5. Like their job was to study humanity, study their mindsets, and figure out what the basics like rules, quote unquote rules, or way of living, what's important in the way of living. They spent many hundreds of hours like living that life. Like I don't. Do you know that there's only there's only 30 stories you can tell? Have you ever heard about that? Do you know about that?
No.
So when it comes to like writing scripts or telling a story, you have to understand, and this was figured out thousands of years ago in ancient Rome, like by the philosophers, that there is only 30 stories you could ever tell. Now, no matter what, if you think, oh, I have this fresh idea, no, it's already told. There's only 30 stories you can tell. And you're like, no, no, that's bullshit. Like, that rule has been broken for thousands. I don't know millions because I don't know when ancient Rome is because I'm retarded. I mean, I'm stupid. Sorry, I'm stupid. um, but that rule hasn't been broken. It's because they figured it out. Like each story has a basic plot points that you can break down to the simplest forms, and you can only get 30 stories out of it. And it's a rule, not a rule, but like you can't disprove it. I don't know. I don't know if I'm explaining it correctly. It's because these people thought about it longer than we have. Like, no matter, because it's not like, oh, you're spending too much time on your phone. Obviously, they can't say that, right? They broke it down to the most basic raw idea that a lot too much distraction in your life will put you away from your main goal. It's kind of basic stuff like that that you can. It's like math, right? X equals Y. You can put your variable as X and the other things as Y, and you can switch out your phone with distractions. You know what I'm trying to say?
I understand that to an extent, but still I do not buy that idea just because as simple as if you want to break down things to their simplest states, then sure, you can make an argument for whatever shit you want.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that doesn't prove anything. The thing about humans is that we're so complicated, and the thing about the tomorrow is we genuinely do not know what's going to happen tomorrow. We can prepare if we want, but if if tomorrow as asteroid decides to collide with Earth, there goes all your fucking plans, dude. There goes your Sunday afternoon. There goes the rain that was prognosticated for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what you're saying is it's still backed up by philosophy. If you want to use that same example, like you say, you can't plan for tomorrow. Yeah, you can't, and that's what stoicism is. You can't predict what's going to happen to you. The only thing you can predict is how you're going to react. Life is coming towards you. You have to learn who you are to figure out how you're going to react in certain situations. If a meteor is going to come down tomorrow, obviously your plans that you've planned out aren't going to happen, right? Because you can't control what's going to happen to you, but you can control how you're going to react. You can panic, you can scream, or you can just make the decision to spend your last moments with your family.
Now I'm
You
gonna
know what I'm
punch the
saying?
asteroid.
So you can do that too. That is you knowing your character to the fullest extent. That is what philosophy is. Some philosophy, and I'm going to say all of them because they're different type.
No, the
Like,
only old philosopher that I subscribe for, that I would
it's
pay.
Diogenes.
Ah,
Diogenes? I feel like
exactly,
you're a
bro.
Diogenes kind of guy. A cynic?
Exactly, bro. Dude, that bro was living the fucking life.
Okay. What's a cynic?
What the fuck do you mean?
What's a cynic?
A clinic? A place where people go
No,
to
a
when they're
cynic.
sick. No, I don't understand what you're asking, dude. I don't speak English.
Diogenes, his philosophy is called cynic. Like cynicism?
No, he was cheating on the street, living with dogs. That's what I'm subscribing for, dude.
Yeah, but like his philosophy is cynicism. A cynic.
Yeah, I don't care. He was, dude. I think you didn't hear me. He was shitting on the streets
Yes,
and
I
living with
know. I know about
dogs.
Diogenes.
That's
Yes, I know
fucking
about
sick,
Diogenes.
bro. I would have
It is.
subscribed to
He's a cool
that.
ass motherfucker.
Yeah, that's all I'm
Anyways,
interested
do you
from,
think
dude.
Diogenes would fucking alien?
Absolutely. Hell yeah, 100%, dude. You don't even have to ask. Bro, if aliens came down tomorrow and they were like, yo, our planet like fucking died and we like 90% compatible with the atmospheres, can we live? Can we like live here? We will work, we will do whatever. Can we like live here? And they were like, oh no, bro, like we have like asses, we have like pussies, penises. Dude, we
Yeah,
can totally like fuck. I'd be like, hell yeah, bro. Let's fuck some alien dick. You know what I'm saying?
sir. You think they got two or one? Oh. Anyways, let's continue
Depends.
with. We can get back on topic. I feel like we strayed away a little.
What do you mean? We're talking about aliens.
Yeah, I know. But we're talking about philosophy.
Oh,
Uh,
speaking on aliens and Mexicans, have you seen the the alien that was presented to the Mexican government?
yeah, and then I saw a fucking internet tear away at it like this fake, fake ass shit. Turkey
Yeah, dude.
legs.
Dude, that was
No, dude. I was talking to my brother. I'm like, what do you think of this? Like, do you believe like what they're saying is true? And he's like, maybe. You can't really know. Like, it's the government. Obviously, the government won't tell you the truth. And I'm like, yeah, but I also don't believe. Okay, it might sound a little racy, but I don't really believe in the Mexico government when it comes to like supernatural things and aliens
oh,
because
dude,
they're
absolutely.
because their own like their own president tweeted out how elves, the duendes are real, and that shit made me cringe. I'm like, come on, dude, you can't be doing this shit.
Yeah, when you're a public figure, you sometimes do not have to share your opinion, just for the greater good.
You have to bite your tongue a lot, and I felt like
Yeah.
that was one of the moments you should have bitten it, because a lot of people just came out as like the guy who gave him the alien was like a faker, like he's done this before, and they just got caught and believed it. Then a bunch of TikTok redditors figured out that it was a fake body. Really embarrassing. Major L for the Mexico community.
Yeah, major. I mean, the thing is, the government wasn't like, you know, saying to the people, "Oh, look, we found an alien, and we're giving this guy a platform." No, this guy was like, "I'm gonna present this to the government, and anyone who wants to disprove of this evidence, it's welcome to do so." And the funny part is, this is not the first rodeo this guy had presenting fake aliens to the government. This happened
Yeah.
before, and I think he used the same fucking body he used last time, because he had a lot of the same like inconsistencies with their body. Like, dude had like bone legs on their arms. He had fucking arm bones in their legs. He had like a fucking llama skull cut and repositioned as its skull. It was so bizarre. It was such a weird amalgamation of fucking bones and tissues.
Yeah.
I genuinely believe this guy is like a serial killer, but he does this so people like won't investigate it for other stuff. You know what I'm
He's just
saying?
a troll. I think he's just a big ass troll.
No, dude, I genuinely think this guy, because you have to be sick in the fucking head to make this fake alien, because you made it. He made it. You made this fake alien. You go out of your way to make like an appointment with the government, present it to the government, and say to everyone that this is a real alien, and if anyone wants to disprove it, you're welcome to do so. Like, do you know what hiding in plain sight is?
Yeah.
I genuinely believe this guy is doing this just because he's doing some horrible shit in the background.
Like a diddler?
No, like a fucking killer. Dude,
No, I
would
think
you?
he's a troll.
No. If you had the amount of bones he has available, you would have to be
How do you
killing
have, how do you
something.
have all these bones?
Yeah, that's the
Mm.
question that I asked when I first heard about these fucking bones he had. I'm like, okay, how did he get that though? Like, he went like mummy hunting or something like that. He found like a dead human body that took parts from. Like, what's going on? But like, guys, can we look at the bones of the of the people who died? Is it recent? Is it like mummies? Can we figure this out? Like, can we stop
Yeah,
talking about the
yeah.
alien for a
I'm
second?
a little too concerned.
Yeah, dude, I'm genuinely concerned.
I mean, you could be right. Crazy shit have happened.
Hell
But
yeah.
I feel like I connect with this guy in a little way because, and besides like him being a whole killer shit, which I don't relate to that a little bit. I think he's a troll, dude. Just the biggest troll you can do in life is fucking with the government, dude. If I could fuck with the United States government like that, I'd be so happy. Just imagine him behind the fucking curtains when he gave them the aliens and they took it. He was like, "No way." No way. Like, dude, this guy A1, not A1 as in he's a cool one, but A1 like he got the troll.
Yeah,
He got the troll in him, and I
yeah.
respect that.
It's a
I
top
want to
tier
be like that
cheat
one day.
poster. Yeah, yeah, absolutely, dude. I mean,
Imagine.
I think everyone will take it if they had an opportunity to fight with the government.
Yeah.
Everyone would take on that opportunity. I will do this, and I will do it also, if I'm being honest.
Uh, okay, what would you do? Okay, this is like fictional speaking.
Okay.
How would you react if he gave that body to the government, right? And
Mhm.
while the redditors and everybody was dissecting it, they found. How funny would it be if they found a Fortnite card in the stomach? That shit would be so fucking funny.
A fucking B-Box redeem card?
Yeah. Exactly.
Dude,
That would be so funny.
yeah, that would be so fucking
Acá tenemos
funny,
un
dude.
tester de este amigo. Ay, chingada que está ahí dentro. Uh,
That would be
dude,
so funny, dude.
that would be so fucking funny. How would you think the internet would have reacted if that was something that happened?
Dude, if oh fuck, if that happened, I feel like if that happened, that guy will go missing. You know, the government will be so pissed off, like doing all these and all these experiments in the fucking mummy to figure out what it is. They do like this resonant thing to look what's inside. And it's a fucking $5, the lowest amount, like $5 V-Bucks card.
Not even $20.
Yeah, it'd be like, fucking damn it. Yo, Emilio, can we kill this guy?
Call my friend from the cartel.
Yeah, because we
That
all
shit would
know
be so funny.
that would be hilarious. Dude. Oh, dude, how sick would it be? Imagine this. Another artificial scenario. The alien gets turned into the Mexican government. The Mexican government, it's like they're running the tests and all the stuff, and they figure out it's fake. And the very next day, when this guy's at its house, like being, God damn it, I couldn't get them this time. A real alien like appears in front of them and beat the living shit out of him. And they're like, nobody's gonna fucking believe you now, bitch. And then like fucking
so funny.
trash his entire house and then disappears. Like, what would you do next if that happened to you? Like, what's the next step? Like, you now know that aliens are real, and aliens have like know what's going on in Earth, but nobody's gonna believe you because you presented fake evidence of aliens to the government.
They're just trolling the shit out of here. That would be so funny. Like, do you think any of that has ever happened? Because this is episode in South Park where they figured out that aliens are real because they found like a broadcast signal, and they tapped into it, and that the aliens are using Earth as a reality TV show channel. So if that was like something they did in real life, how funny would it be if they have a show where they just fuck with people who, like you just said, say they found aliens, like they're lying, and then real aliens show up, be like, they never gonna believe you now.
That would honestly be hilarious. Dude, and then they are reckoning like the day when fucking all human life is about to end. They come down and be like, "Yo, what's up, guys? We're gonna take a couple of you because you're really funny."
Yeah, you guys are celebrities where we come from.
we're gonna take like the funny ones. The rest of you can just rot in your planet. Bye. And we're like, what the fuck, man?
Dude,
What do you
so
mean? That would be sick.
What do you think? What do you think? You think if that was true? Do you think they're watching your TV show, like your reality?
Fuck. I mean, if aliens have the technology to travel the stars, I think they will. They will inevitably decode our radio signals and be able to watch everything that we send through radio signals, which is basically everything at this point. And they will have to watch everything to get an understanding of what humans are and how we think. and they will have that implies that some aliens will fucking watch telenovelas, K
Oh,
drama, the fucking
oh,
Kardashians.
ew.
You know what I'm saying?
I do. Okay. Here's another question. What race are the aliens?
I don't
Like, what's
think.
their nationality?
What's their nationality?
Yeah, like you have to, if you could, like, if you had to give them a nationality, what nationality would you have to give them?
Honestly, oh, that's a hard one because I wanted to pick like a place very with a lot of mysticism and religion. I wanted like even a South African place or like fucking or a very North European place.
Hmm.
But fuck, it's hard. You know what? Let's make it boring. Canada.
Canada. You
Yeah,
think the nationality
all
Canada?
aliens are from Canada.
Mm.
There's a reason why they're so polite. You know what I'm saying?
Check out your leader. Man, get your bitch ass. I need to get jumped. I would personally say, all right, close your eyes. All right, you
Okay.
close your eyes.
Yeah, I have it
Everybody, listeners,
close.
close your eyes. Little green alien or green alien. I don't discriminate. He's
Okay.
standing against the wall. He has those cowboy boots on, jeans, a plaid shirt, and a cowboy hat. And on his right hand, inside his pocket, left hand, he's holding a 40. And he has music playing. And the song that's playing is El día que yo me muera, y voy a llevarme nada. And he's just crying. I could definitely see aliens being Hispanics. Just because how funny that image would be. I could just see it. I could just see it. I could just see little green alien men dressed up as Hispanic cowboys.
You know what? I think your answer is better. That would be so fucked up.
Dude, how would it be fucked up? It would be so fucking funny.
Yeah, no, I mean it will be so fucked up because you will know you wouldn't expect that. Like, can you imagine like the spaceships are not fucking spaceships; they're just trucks.
Just trucks.
Yeah, they come down from space in like a fucking Chevrolet, dude. Blasting music and having this little and, and they don't even use like phones or shit. They literally have CDs still. They literally use still CDs.
How the fuck you guys traverse through space? Ah, compa, no me la por chicle aquí. They just fucking winged it.
That was so funny.
Are we racist? Is that racist? Is that rapping?
No,
Nah.
I think you get a pass because you're Mexican.
Yeah. I do feel like if they ever come to Earth, just because Hispanic people are called aliens already, they're gonna relate to us a lot.
Yeah, you really
And we're
think
gonna
so?
be like, we'll invite them to, the carne asadas, get them
Oh,
hammered. They're gonna start crying. They're like, man, they're like, my girlfriend meat more left of me. Oh man, they're gonna be crying and shit.
my girlfriend me more.
Hey, fuck that bitch, carnal. Yeah, fool. Oh,
the,
good
the
time.
fucking aliens start dressing up as cholos and shit, dude. That was so
Dude.
funny.
Dude, now you know you have to make the thumbnail. You have to Photoshop them as cholos.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I can see it now, man. I can't wait to meet my little friend. Dude,
Yeah.
you know how like deaf people have like deaf names? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you know about that?
What?
Like deaf
No.
people who like sign language. Obviously, they can't speak and use our like.
Oh, deaf people, dude. I thought you meant death people. Like people who died.
No, you fucking stupid. So deaf people, they have their sign language. They make up their own names with hand sign. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Like their name isn't Jeff, and then they hand sign Jeff. Their name is like hand signs, not letters. I don't know if that makes sense. You're like, well, no, duh, they don't. Why would it be letters? You know what I mean? Like it's a unique hand signs that they create.
I mean, I
Ain't
can
that
see that.
crazy? And that leads up to my next question. What would you name them?
What would I name them?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay, okay, okay.
say the aliens came down and you befriend one of them. He learns your language, and he's like, Zed, I want you to give me my Earth name. What would you name them?
Okay, if aliens come down and they ask me this very important question that is gonna resonate from thousands of years to come, and they will say, "What is going to be our earthly name?" So we can relate to you guys in a in a Sandfield kind of way. I will say, you little mans, because all aliens are males. You little mans are gonna be known as the Tate brothers.
No. I meant not like like their race name, but as their individual.
Oh, individual names?
Yeah. Like,
Oh
would you try to
fuck.
fuck it with them and call him Pickle Man, or like, would you try to be
No.
like your name is Sergio or
No, actually
something?
I will genuinely just give them celebrity names. Like,
Really?
oh, what's up, Kim Kardashian? How you been? Yo, Danny DeVito, my man. How you been? How's the wife? You know, just to feel
Yeah,
important. Just to surround myself with poor people.
that's funny as fuck.
And what would you name it?
Hmm. It? Come on, man. That's pretty fucked up. They're aliens too, you know what I
No,
mean?
I said them.
Oh. I
Them.
would give them. I don't know. I probably try to fuck with them. I'll
Dude,
probably.
no, I feel like you will pick, if you were in the spot, you will pick the first two things that you say, that you see. You will like, bunk table.
Bum table.
Yeah, bunk table.
What's going on, bum table?
Yo, dirty glass, my man. How you doing?
Dirty glass. Hey, what's up, pocket sand? I can see me doing that. I can see me doing that.
If your name is Buckets and you're done for in life, nobody's gonna take you seriously.
What's wrong with pocket sand?
It's just a funny name.
As my buddy. I like how you didn't question. Why do I have sand in my pocket? Shit, the world may never know.
Yeah, I mean, it's just there, you know. I haven't went to the beach in like 2 years, and there's still sand in my pockets. Where does it come from? I watched these shorts like 2 weeks ago, man. Why is there still sand in them?
I think that's the most annoying part about going to the beach. How hard it is to get rid of sand.
Yeah, dude, tell me about it. Every time I go and I bring a shovel, I try to shovel as much sand as I can to the beach, but it never runs out. There's always sand there, and I always try
I
to get
know, dude.
rid it. Oh, dude! Speaking of aliens, I totally forgot. I totally forgot. I totally forgot that you remember your beach. Did you saw the guy who was like found a rock in a hole in the beach? It was like, oh, this is a meteorite, dude. This is a meteorite. Have you seen this?
No.
It made the local news, dude. So there's this guy who was like, he's a space enthusiast. He likes rocks. He was just walking by, and then he looks something really weird at the corner of his eye, and he sees this hole in the beach, this perfect, not perfect, but this really circular hole, and the bottom of the hole, it's not a really big hole. It's like uh, 2 feet,
Hmm?
and at the bottom of this hole, there is this rock, and this guy is, oh, dude. This is my chance. This is a meteorite. I'm convinced this is a meteorite. There is no way anything else can do make this hole in the beach. May I remind you, this is a public beach that people use to go swim and take sunbaths. So this guy goes to the local news, it stirs up everyone, telling them, "Dude, you can see the scorch marks on this fucking rock and shit and fuck like that." And like 1 day later, there's this TikTok going around about two dudes using like these toy shovels, just digging that same fucking hole in the same fucking beach. They just digging this fucking hole, and when the people pointed this out and went to the news that this guy went to tell this fucking story, like, no, look at this is totally a man-made hole. The guy was so disappointed, but he said he's gonna send the rock to analyze anyways, because in the chance that this rock may be something else. But dude, when I saw that, I felt so fucking bad for the guy. Can you
Like, I was all
imagine?
excited.
Yeah, he was so fucking excited, dude. He genuinely believed he had like a meteor in his hands.
That's what he gets, though.
You know, honestly, I usually don't blame the victims, but yeah, he's really fucking stupid. If I found a hole in the beach, even if it's like this monumentally big hole, I'd be like, yeah, some dude with a shovel did that.
Yeah. I never, I'm a cynic person. Whenever something good happens, I always think somebody fucking with me.
I can see that.
I don't know about you, but that motherfucker is not real.
Bro, people be
No, bro,
wilding.
no, I haven't seen those videos. You gotta send me them. That sounds funny as fuck. I like to see people die on the inside in real time. I bet that dude was so heartbroken.
Yeah, no, sadly they didn't like record him. He just made a statement. Because obviously, when
Alright.
people said to the news station, "Yo, this hole was actually made by like two people," and the station reached out to the guy and was like, "Yo, look at this video. What do you have to say now?" He was like, "Oh, you know what, guys? I'm still gonna send the rock is already being analyzed. I'm just gonna wait for the results. I'm just hoping for the best. I'm really disappointed."
Yeah, that's
He's just
fucked
so
up.
fucked up. Yeah, he's so funny, dude. He's
So, but
honestly funny.
so you said there's a TikTok of two people digging it up, like putting it themselves in there.
No, there's a TikTok. I don't remember because every single video now is just recorded in a cell phone. And there's the video going around of the two dudes digging the hole, and the and the news pointed this out. Like, oh, but well, now we have evidence of this gentleman digging the hole with fucking
Let me
toy
see.
shovels. It was so
And
funny.
they thought it was a meteorite.
Yeah, no, the dude genuinely thought it was a meteorite. He was pointing at the hole, how it didn't make sense that the hole was there. It was so funny. It was genuinely so fucking funny, man.
Viral cosmic crater found by Irish TV turns out to be dug by grown men in Dublin Beach.
Exactly.
All right, I'm gonna watch that later after the podcast. That's too funny. All right, Zed. Picture this again. Close your fucking eyes, dude.
I haven't them closed. You haven't told me to open them up.
Oh shit! Open your eyes.
Okay.
Okay, now close them again for the next one.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
Yeah,
You're in
they're
bed.
closed. I'm in bed.
Do you have a window in your room?
Yeah. On my office, yes.
Okay. Do you sleep in your office?
No. No, I sleep in my room.
That's okay. That's what I asked. Do you have a window in your room?
It's a really tiny one, though. Does it
Okay.
work like that?
Okay. Hypothetically, your window's a bit. Your bedroom window's.
Okay.
So
Nice.
say one night you're sleeping, you're in your boxers, no shirt, no socks, no pants.
I don't sleep
You
in
wake up.
boxers.
Okay, you wake up and there's three little green men, and they're like, "Zen, you have to show us the perfect day on Earth, so we don't destroy it. What do you do for one full day?"
What do I do for one full day?
Yeah.
Oh, that's simple, dude. I just tell them, fuck yeah, man. Come on, accompany me. First thing I do Is
Hey.
okay. How big are these tiny men?
They're like 3 feet tall.
Each one, or in total?
What? What do you mean?
Each one of them are 3 feet tall.
Yeah, actually, they say they're 5'3". They say they're 5'3". So they're up to like your chest. Yeah, because I think you're like 1 centimeter low, shorter than me. So they'd be above your chest area.
Okay. Then my plans of having them just ride on my shoulders is fucked. I just tell them follow me, and I
Mm-hmm.
start my day by literally doing my morning routine. I feeding my pets, petting them. Then I go outside to my yards. I clean the shit that the animals pooped out. I explain
I'm gonna
them.
tell you. I'm gonna cut you
I
off right there, dude. I would have. If I was an alien, I would have killed you by now.
No, because you don't understand why I'm doing these things.
Okay.
I will explain them to them. Why am I
Okay.
doing
So
all of this? I will be
so
like,
they're more patient than I would be.
I will be like, oh, dude, if you're asking me to spend the day, you don't make your choice of killing the entire planet just because of one action that I did during the day. You are making a
Mm.
total. That's the thing. What you sent me, you didn't say, dude, show us the best time ever. The hype train cannot go down or we destroy the fucking earth. You show me what's the best day on earth would be like. And I will literally just do my morning routine because I feel like since my life is the fucking best, my days are the fucking best.
Okay.
So I'll be
All
like,
right.
I start.
At the end of what you're gonna tell me, I'll rate how good that is.
Okay. First off,
Go. Sorry. Restart over.
okay,
Paint me a picture.
I'm there, cock and balls out. My chest, my really hairy chest, out, and this alien, these 5'3" men, 3 alien men, come out to me and said, "Show us your day, no, show us the best day on earth, or we're literally gonna kill you all." And I like, say no less. Accompany me. I do not, since they're following me, I'm not closing any doors, even when I'm shitting or pissing. I go to the bathroom, I gulp a big bowl of water, and I spit it out. And they ask me why. I tell them because my mouth in the mornings feels gross. And I brush my teeth. They say why. I say hygiene, bro. I go down to my living room where almost all my pets sleep, and I'd be like, "Good morning, people." I pet them all. I feed them all. I give them little treats. I play with my cats about 20-30 minutes, and while my dogs are outside doing their business. Then dogs come in. I go out, clean shit. They ask me why. I tell them because I am responsible of these living things. I have to take care of them. I have to clean their shit. If they require it, I will wipe their ass if it was required because I am the guardian of this beast. You see it before you. Shit is clean. Now I how do you say this? No, I water the plants. That's what I'm saying. I water the plants. Every single plant goes with water. They ask why. Why are you doing this to this vegetation? Like I said, dude, I'm responsible for these beings. I gotta take care of them. Watering is done. I go back inside. I put my boxers on because
Oh,
to this point I was with my cock and balls out all the time, even when I'm going outside.
naturally.
They ask me why are you covering your beautiful parts. I'm like, it's working time. I cook up a really delicious breakfast for me and for them, of course, comprising of um just half or a chorizo for everyone, two fried eggs, um, how do you say this? Fuck. How do you say aceituna in English? Olive.
Aceituna.
Olive bread.
Oh.
toast olive bread with garlic
Oh.
butter, and black tea with apple juice on the side. I said, "Eat up, beast. I'm now responsible for you. So in the same way that I feed my pets, I'm gonna feed you now."
Oh.
They eat. They like my cooking because everyone likes my cooking. And I say, "It's office time. You guys can hang out while I work." I get in my PC, click, 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 clackly. I do my job, and every now and then I look to the side and tell him, "Do you see this report that one of my coworkers just sent me? He's a fucking asshole. If you can kill him, I wouldn't be mad." And I keep working. Now it's lunchtime. I literally been working since like 9 a.m. until like 1. I get up and say, "Hey, men, it's lunchtime. Do you have any preferences for human food?" They say, "No, we haven't eaten human food." I'm say, "Shit, say no less." I I I put them in coats with sunglasses and hats, and I go to the grocery store. I buy everything that I need to make the best dish ever created by humans, called pastel de choclo. Basically, corn
What
paste
is
on
that?
top and a little mush of a chicken, onions, caramelized onions,
That's
and
disgusting.
and and various spices on bottom. And you put those things on the bottom. You put the corn paste on top. You put it on the oven for like 30 to 40 minutes, very high heat. And then when you have your dish, you put it out, you cut it, you put your shares for everyone, and hear this: you put a little bit of sugar on top, because sugar on that dish is mwah, bellissimo, bellissimo. They
Mm-hmm.
eat, they're impressed, they say, "Oh fuck, you humans eat a really good food." I say, "Yo, bro, I know." Now it's 3 p.m. I say, "Bros, we have a good time, but it's grinding time again." I go back to my computer and I work my final 3 hours of the day. I click, click, clack away, and I'm done. This is, of course, assuming that I have enough work to do to 3 p.m. because usually from 3 p.m. to 6, because usually my working time is like, "Oh fuck, I already did all my work in the morning. My boss is ignoring me. I'm not gonna do any more work." So I'm just freeing up time now. So it's 6 p.m. I say, "Yo, boys, since I'm not, since I don't have any multiplayer games for us to play in the computer, let's go for a walk." I take my dog's leash, my new dog though. I mean my young dog, because the old dog stays here all day because she only sleeps. We go outside. We go to the park. I see my neighbors. I say hi to my neighbors. I see my crackheads. I buy crack from my crackheads. I go to the corner shop. I say to the lady, "Yo, Linda, what's up? Can I have some completos for me and my boys?" She says, "Hey, say no less. Linda's completos, the best." We eat the completos, have a good time. We laugh it up. I say, "Oh shit, look at the time. It's late. Let's go back home." In the way home, I go past by my friend's Coco, and I say to Coco, "Yo, Coco, I have new homies arrived from outer space. I need your strongest weed, man." I buy weed from him. I bring it home. I say to the little aliens, "Yo, I know you are from another galaxy, light years away from us, and you have seen some shit, but you are about to have the trip of your lives. We smoke that dank fucking purple Baba Kush, and we get fucked up. Next morning, we wake up, and I hear their verdict, and their verdict is, Sombo, what's the verdict?"
They're gonna kill Earth.
Yeah, I feel as much.
You know what? I feel like this is the reaction, right? Through the morning, they're like, all right, this guy, he has some respectable morals. I respect that. I respect it, you know? You gotta take care of what's yours, and they respected that.
When they
And
saw me
then,
working
that,
like 8
and then
hours.
while you're at work for 8 hours, one of them was like, bro, he's like, this is lame as fuck, bro. I'd rather be jerking off right now. And they're like, me too. So, well, what you failed to understand is that this was their first time on Earth, and they probably wanted some tank. So they deducted you some points.
But that's the thing, dude. That's the thing. Okay, so in long when you're dating someone who are in a long distance from, and you get together, when you get together, and usually you treat it as a vacation. You know what I'm saying? You go out, you enjoy your time with yourselves, and then you, because you live on a long distance, you go your separate ways. I don't know, miles away, and then you do your shit. But then when these kind of people get together, finally, they save their money, they buy something together, apartment, a house, or whatever, and they start living with each other. They find out they actually don't like living with each other because I don't know, maybe maybe one party is super fucking gross in the kitchen and the other party is fucking shit. It doesn't flood their shit because they like saving toilet water. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
don't, when you wanna show someone how is life in here, you don't go like, you don't go to fucking Disneyland and the movies and you fucking hire a prostitute
No.
to
I think you
give them
misunderstood the
sloppy
question.
toppy.
You misunderstood the question. They said, show me the best day.
But that's the
That was the
thing.
question.
That's the thing, Stumble. Isn't being alive already the best day ever?
Not to some. Not to some.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
you gotta see. They only kill like half the world.
Alright, I can live with that. More resources for me, dude.
Yeah.
Wait, they
They
kill
just
my
Thanos and
half or the other half?
they flipped the coin. They went through each planet and flipped the coin 50-50.
Oh wait, they're
So
killing another planet then?
no, sorry. They went through the whole planet and stopped at every country. And they're like, all right, Zed, call it. Heads or tail. And you know, depending on how many you get right, that's how many live.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can live with that. If I kill half, dude, I'd be like Thanos. I'd be so cool. When people like start saying, "Oh, an alien attack, an alien attack," it's like, don't worry, I send them. Just let them work, let them finish their work, and they're gonna be done by afternoon. And people be like, "Why would you do this?" I'm gonna be honest. I had to work that day, so I couldn't go to Disneyland. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm picking up what you're throwing now.
Hell yeah. No, don't pick it up. It's mine. Return it to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here.
Yeah, thank you. And what would you do? What would you be the perfect day to show these aliens?
All right, the perfect day. Look, man. I think we both were on the same track. What I would have done, all right. First of all, no perfect day can start without a perfect breakfast, right? So I'll take them to my favorite breakfast restaurant, right? It's a little diner, you know, a little nice diner, and then get them like give them a sugar rush on like maple syrup and pancakes and shit like that.
Okay.
And like they were like, "Damn, cuz that's bussin'." And I'll obviously teach them what bussin' means.
Oh
Like
yeah.
here's a cute human term, bussin'. They're like, "What does that mean?" And they're like, you know, you bust your nuts. Whoa, we're horny, you know.
Sure.
And then I'd be like, "Look, guys," I go on my Instagram story and like, "Look, I need someone to do me a solid. Got some aliens. I want you to have a good day. I need some heroin." And I'm like, and I go up to them and I like, "Give me your arms." They're like, "For what?" I'm like, I'm about to get fucked up." I inject them with heroin. Wait, I'm thinking of the wrong drug. I'm thinking of cocaine's the one that makes you get all hyper, right?
Yes.
Okay. I need cocaine.
You
I
inject
get
them
him
cocaine.
high. I give him cocaine. I'm like, rub it on your teeth, right? And then their pupils get all big or whatever, and they get super hyper. Then I take them to an amusement park. That's where I live by the way. And then I get them on roller coasters. I get them on a Ferris wheel, and then like, bro, let me show you what. And I take them to a kissing booth, and then they get their first kiss on Earth, bro. They'd be having the best day of their life. I'm like, here's a little thing we call a brain freeze. Give them an icy, and then like they're like, this is the best thing in my life. And then I'm like, okay, now you gotta do all the icy colors in one drink, and they get mind fucked. At the end of the day, we're listening to Juice World, driving back to the crib, and I'm like, all right, bro. And then I'm like, the last thing before the day ends, you gotta get high with my brother. And him and the aliens, my brothers, get high, and they watch Friday. I don't know if you ever watched that movie.
Nah.
It's like a high movie. I show them Friday while they're high and eating hot Cheetos. Boom. What's my verdict?
What's your verdict? I would say a C also, dude.
What?
All you did was getting high. That's really all you did the whole day. What do you have for lunch? You didn't give them any lunch, dude.
I did. I took them to the fucking amusement
No.
park, bro. I got them kettle corn. I got them ices. What you need? I got them
Yeah,
hot
you only
dogs.
gave them candy, dude.
Yeah.
Bro, they're gonna wake up with the biggest hangover ever,
Yes,
and
sir.
they're gonna be, man. If this is
No, no,
living
no.
on
And then I'd be
Earth,
like, no, no, no.
fuck
And then
them.
I'd be like, and they're like, oh, we have a headache. This is how you live on Earth. I'm like, don't worry, bro. Advil. Headache gone. And I'm like, and we get to do it all over again. And they're like, count me the fuck in. What now?
Okay, it's still a C, dude. You just keep
What the
drugging them,
fuck?
bro. You just keep drugging them. You cannot
They're
drug
having
them
good time being
forever.
drugged. Yeah, they're having good time being drugged, though.
How do you know? What if one of them gets psyched out while doing cocaine, and they start to tripping the fuck out and freaking out?
Yeah, but the thing about cocaine is you could be like tripping the fuck out, but you're having a good time.
No, you have you done cocaine?
But they get so addicted to the cocaine they can't destroy the earth.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't destroy the earth. They would slave every single human into making cocaine.
So technically, I save the world.
I'm not gonna get into it by what you will like mean by saying that when I mention slavery, but sure.
No, I mean like we're enslaved, but we're alive, man.
Oh yeah, dude, that's totally a good ending.
It's not a good ending, but it's better than being dead.
You know, no, I would rather 50% of the earth being dead. That means more plots of land are being opened, housing market down. You're welcome, world. You're welcome, economy. Okay, I have you one scenario.
Okay, hit me.
Let's say you are waking up from a really good sleep.
Bitch, I wake up, alright?
From a really good sleep.
Okay.
And you wake up and there is one alien standing next to you. Not in front of you, next to you.
Okay.
And this alien looks exactly like you, but blue.
What? Ooh.
And he has a bigger dick than you. What do you do?
Oh man. Again?
Okay. What do you do?
What?
What do you do? He's just
He looks
standing there,
exactly
like
like
you.
me.
but blue,
Exactly like blue.
and with
and
a
a bigger-
bigger dick. What do you do?
Uh, shit.
Come on, man, you gotta react. He's getting hard. Come on, man.
Wait, you never mentioned that.
Bro, he's getting hard by the second. You can see his shaft lifting. What you do?
Okay, I pull up. Wait, does he have like the same things as me?
Everything that you have, he has, but a bigger dick.
Okay, I go. Okay, I pull up my phone and I pull up Old Reliable. You know what I'm talking about? I put that video on for him. He spanks it out. He's not hard.
Damn. I will suck alien dick.